But at this time around, it's done and dusted for Zambia, and we're being joined by Modern Sinkala. Now, he is sport journalist from Zambia National Broadcasting Corporation. Modern, you're not smiling today. I understand. Do not worry. They say you win some, you lose some. You live to fight another day. The Chipolo Polo boys at this time, what day would they be fighting? Maybe next AFCON, which is the Pamoja.
Yes, that's the only hope, and we hope that they will make it. We hope that they will qualify to go to East Africa for the 2027 Africa Cup of Nations. Otherwise, it has been a long night, losing by 3-0 to Morocco. And imagine Zambia becoming the first team to be eliminated amongst the AFCON winners, because Zambia won it in 2012, and becoming the first team to be eliminated. It's so painful because the jinx still continue. Can you imagine the last time Zambia won a game at AFCON was in 2012 when they beat Ghana in the semi-finals by 1-0, and that's the year when Zambia won the trophy. After that, there's been disappointment after disappointment. In 2013, it was all draws. Drew against Nigeria 1-1, drew against Ethiopia, and drew against Burkina Faso. In 2015, again, Zambia drew 2 games, lost 1. And 2023 edition, again, Zambia lost 2, and lost 1 and drew 2. So it's like a pattern. So this year it was the same. And this year especially, it was like a deja vu. What happened last year is what happened this year. Zambia needed to collect 3 points against Morocco. And we knew it was going to be difficult. And that's what exactly happened. And now the gap is widening between Zambia and Morocco. So the last 4 games, Zambia has failed to beat Morocco.
Okay,
at last year's AFCON, Zambia lost 1-0.
Okay, Modern, I beg your pardon. I'm pressed for time right now, but I really need to know. Yes, they extended that winless AFCON streak to 12 games since 2012. You've said that. But what changes or improvement do you seek for the Chipolo Polo in the nearest future?
Well, now I think it's a serious rebuilding process. Okay. We've seen that they've tried everything, things are not working. And especially in yesterday's match where the coach, people are blaming the coach for using 2 inexperienced players in a match where you need to win. So it's a rebuilding process. We saw there was some sign of improvement in the last 10 minutes. So the feeling is that maybe that should be the team that the coach should work with for future events, because the team looked determined. It looked like it was hungry for success. Maybe we can go with that, especially in the AFCON qualifiers that will be coming for ahead of the 2027 tournament.
All right, we would wait and look out for Zambia. The Chipolo Polo boys have had big knock coming from left, right, and center. I remember the captain of the side, Computer, when that unfortunate news came in that he could not play football anymore. I think that's a big miss from the Zambian side. But we'll be hoping that they can get a better day in the qualifiers heading up to the next African Cup of Nations. Thank you so much, Modern Sinkala, for joining us on the show.